on GTA. Now, two things have been rendering our relaunch, because we used to be big, but we fell off, and we recently went to relaunch, and it was going good, but we hit a hurdle, and then I also got hooked on AC, and my brother got hooked on NBA. But we are going to spend the next couple days getting over this one hurdle. The hurdle we're on right now is to relaunch our crew. One of our biggest things in our plan, before we start inviting the members who've already confirmed, is we want to start a recruitment video, a crew video, for new members, and we're going to use the Rockstar editor for it, and we actually have a pretty good script and production for it. The problem is getting footage, but like I said, we're not inviting most members yet, until the whole process is fully set up, because otherwise it gets too sloppy, and I don't know how to explain it. They want to start doing shit right away, but we're still in setup stage, so we're just keeping them out as of now. But that is causing us not to have enough members on at the same time to film these shots for this GTA video. So that's why I haven't really done much GTA videos. I tried one the other day with my brother, but the network was fucked up and it kept shutting down. But so I just said fuck it and I went to bed. But we probably won't get any GTA videos until we finish the video, which is why I'm putting this out there. If anybody wants GTA videos, or is looking for a crew, or just bored and want to do something, we could use some members, or not even members. So there's that. Shit, I just ran into that. Like I said, I don't really have much to do in this game, because I'm just on here because of National Batman Day. I was gonna broadcast and I didn't, but if you look, I don't have. How the fuck do I check the progress? See, I forgot how to play this game. Give me a sec. Okay, left. Oh, not left. Right. Okay. I don't have much to do. It's pretty much finding that last campaign for disarmament. Oh no. It's defeating Deathstroke and the riddles, so that I can defeat Riddler. But I am gonna go kick some ass to make up for National Batman Day's botched attempt broadcast. But the next point I'm trying to put in this notice is fuck. Oh, I see. The next few games I'll be getting, I don't really confirm games too much, because life dictates. However, I can confirm two right now 100% that I'll have on day one, and I'll be doing broadcasts, I'll be doing pre-recorded videos, I'll be doing reviews on and stuff like that on all of them, and I will be accepting party ups and adding people up if they're looking for people to play with. And the first one is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now, I know I said that I was basically gonna wait a few months for that one because well, a few reasons, but nothing against the game, it's just but that was a lie. And don't ever listen to me if I try and say I'm not gonna get an Assassin's Creed on day one, because it's a fucking lie. Okay, I always have and always will get an Assassin's Creed on day one. Sorry, but that's just the way it is. Especially since I was, after I discussed it, and in my other broadcasts, why I wasn't gonna get it right away. I started doing some research on it for the reviews, the pre-reviews, and basically my article out for my group on Facebook of Unity, Syndicate, and Assassin's Creed as a total. I think I can go up here. I'm not sure. Always wanted to know that. See how far I can go. But yeah, I got hooked, as I always do. So, we'll see. Actually, Syndicate looks... The reason I didn't want to get it right away is because I didn't really get into Unity even though I bought it day one until now. You know, and I didn't want to do that again. Buy 60 bucks then and put off other games when I was just going to play the game a year later. But I've been looking at Syndicate, and it looks really, really fucking good. So I'm getting that. Also, in a few days, I'll be getting Shadow of Mordor. It's one of those games I passed on for more prioritized games such as Unity. So I'll be getting it now. Now that it's cheaper. And again, I'll be broadcasting, pre-recording, shit like that. I might get another one. I'm not sure. I know I'm definitely gonna get a pre-owned PS3 game. Which, speaking of which, if you guys want PS3 video games, you want Sega games, PS2 games, other consoles, 360. I am going to be starting a donate thing on my Twitch. I'm going to be working towards it myself, but if you guys want it sooner, you can help for me to get my new capture card. I just actually got a component to HDMI converter as well. Or not a component, a SCART to HDMI converter for my Genesis. So I can do that as well with my capture card. So if you want shit like that sooner rather than later, I will be starting... Oh shit, I missed the shockwave. I will be starting to donate on the Twitch. Another game I can 100% confirm is Fallout 4. Now, as far as Fallout goes, look at this guy, look at this guy. Look at this guy. You don't even know what's about to hit him. A Batman! I just said that, buddy. Okay, oh, that was the battering guy, right? Yeah, you got to throw the battering at him.
You work for Riddler, so talk to me. This is all I know. It's enough.
Man, Batman is one ruthless and rude motherfucker, if you notice. He really? You gotta put his fucking boot in his mouth? But anyway, Fallout 4. As far as the Fallout series goes, it was always a cult following. It was a good, like, experience, but overall, unbiasedly, it was a shit game. But cult following still showed the potential. I played just a little bit of each. Like, they weren't always my cup of tea, but I could see that they, you know, they were good games. They just weren't my type of good game because of the faults. And usually I try not to let faults fuck with it. That's why I still played them, but I didn't really get into them. However, Fallout 4 really impressed me. It basically looks like they took the best of all the Fallouts, kept them, took all the faults, got rid of them, and brought some new aspects from other game inspirations. Like if you notice the new building, your bases, that's taken from Rust. Obviously, that's a good inspiration choice. So it looks like a successful project. I'm gonna definitely get that day one. But like I said, I didn't really get into the Fallout much, so I'm gonna be new to the series, so that's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting watch and play, if you ask me. But fucking tedious as shit, especially in this game. They're way harder than they used to be. And they weren't the most easy things to do in the last games either, so... But I am going to beat down as much of Grand Avenue as I can. I'm going to go for all of it, though. And then I'll continue with my announcements. I don't promise the entire Grand Avenue will be beaten down, because I think there's some other corners with people. And like I said, it's been a while since I played. And I do play on the hardest difficulties, so... okay, well that was apparently the only street corner. That's what happens when you beat the game. It goes from every street corner and the entire street filled with guys on Grand Avenue to one measly street corner. Other than Fallout, the next one, I mean, obviously there's tons of games I want to get, but you know, whereas you spend $100 for one game and its content on PS4, you know, it makes you put games behind, in like I'm gonna be buying Shadow just now. And sometimes even it ends up to where you can only buy them when the next generation comes out, and you can. That's why I'm still buying PS3 games, because now I can get the games I always missed out on, because I can buy 8 to 10 for the same price, 8 to 10 for $100 instead of just one for $100. So those generations are very much alive, despite what it's made out to be, or at least that's the way it is for me anyway. I actually do know a lot of people who still play those games too, but then again, I still play Genesis, so. But that's another one. I never got to play all the games, so the generations are never truly dead, if you ask me, because there's always games you haven't played. It's a great thing about video games. But yeah, basically the next game I know I can confirm is something I don't really know the release date of. I have been following it closely, and I will let you guys know everything I know. As always, yeah, if you see that Facebook group down there, I basically any video game, movie, television, figures and other collectibles, comics, any news that I find on it, any videos, any, you know, anything I can bring to you guys about those topics, I put into that group. So but that would be Ghost Recon Wildlands. I know whenever the fuck that comes out, I'm getting it day one. Now, The Division and Siege, I'm super stoked for. I'm a big Tom Clancy fan, and they've really improved again. They're getting the games back to what they should be. They fell off a bit last generation, but you know, ever since Future Soldier and Blacklist, and now Siege and the Division and Wildlands, and you can see how much they're improving. I mean, they scrapped Patriots because they didn't like the way it was going. They wanted to go back to Rainbow Six 3 and Lockdown type of days. Okay, and that was a great decision, apparently. It's actually the decision they should have made from the start, but you can see they were going for another Vegas type of game, and they scrapped it. Because the alpha footage, well, it was decent, it was underwhelming, and unlike most companies, they took that at heart and they said, we're done with this, and they brought us what we really wanted. So, that's what's making them improve these days, again. Because while Grawl 1 and 2 and Vegas 1 and 2, you know, Double Agent and Conviction for Splinter Cell were decent. They were good games. They just weren't on par of what, you know, Splinter Cell's Chaos Theory and Pandora Tomorrow and shit like that. Rainbow Six 3, 2, Lone Wolf, Lockdown, Ghost Recon, Jungle, what was it, Storm? Jungle Warfare? Whatever. You get my picture. Those were the top of the line. Now the only thing I'm waiting is for SOCOM to rebound, because I mean, while SOCOM 4 was pretty decent, come on, you can't compare that to SOCOM 1, 2, and 3. Even you know, the spin-off, what was it, Combined Assault? Is that what it was? Either way, SOCOM 4 was not on par with what it should have been, and I want to see another SOCOM. Some guys. Okay, that's not the button I was looking for. Neither was that. No, that's not it. Okay, that's it. But I'll be watching Wildlands. That's one I'll for sure be getting. If you haven't seen it though, if you haven't seen the alpha footage, go check it out. You can search it on YouTube. It's one of the recent posts, one video out on it. It's worth the watch. Kind of reminds me like, I don't know, like Freedom Fighters, Mercenaries 2, Arma, 1, 2, and 3, all of them put together. It really is a good looking game. So I will be going back to my dormant games because I have quite a lot of PlayStation 4 games as well. Obviously nowhere near my PlayStation 3 or whatever, but I have significantly more than the average gamer. So now that I've gotten, you know, started in broadcasting, because I just, you know, I have the time to do shit, and I figured what the hell. Well, I've really enjoyed it, so I'm probably gonna do it more often. So I'm gonna go back to these games that I haven't done because I wasn't broadcasting when I played them. Destiny, Murdered, The Crew, Drive Club, you know, etc. I'm gonna put some videos on there, some broadcasts, some pre-recorded edits. I'm not gonna go crazy on them. basically, if you want to see more of those or whatever, basically every video I do on Twitch goes on YouTube, plus anything I edit on PlayStation or YouTube is on YouTube. Anything on YouTube and Twitch or PlayStation is on that Facebook. But if you want to see more of something, the more games gets a like or share or comment, I said comment. Basically, that's what I'll be doing more of. The more a single type of video format, like, you know, a review or an edit, a highlight, broadcast, etc. More they get likes, shares, comments, you'll be seeing more of those. I can't grow without my viewers give me an idea of what they want. So give a bunch of feedback, good or bad, because you can't improve without bad feedback, so I accept that as well. But I also can't improve without good feedback, so let's try and be productive and progressive. But comments, likes, shares, follows, subscribes, you know, any game that I have, and that's why I'm going to be doing these different videos, just to showcase what games I have. Because if I have them and you have them and you want to add me up and you want to get some help or whatever, I'm always down. If you've seen my videos already, I've like, for instance, over the last few days I've done the Dead King crypts, God knows, 7-8 times, and I'll probably do them another 7-8 times, helping my Assassin's Creed club get some loot. Epic runners, right? But yeah, so go ahead and add me. Right now I'm only on the PlayStation 4, like I said. Get the capture card. I'll do PS3, 360, Genesis, PS2, blah blah, everything. As for Xbox One and PC, my Xbox One is currently out of state, has been for a while. I was gonna go retrieve it during vacation down there in Florida next month, but instead I'm gonna be using that money to build a new PC in late winter. I should have it done by my birthday in March, hopefully. But yeah, so I do have an Xbox One, if that's what you're into, but I guess I could just have it sent through the mail. Actually, I have to have a few things sent through the mail from out there anyway. I don't really, it's one thing to let clothes and basketball and stuff to the mail. I don't really trust my Xbox to the mail, but I guess if I'm not going down there, I should stop letting the fucking thing sit. You know, because it's more worthless sitting than it is being a little damaged. So probably send it through the mail and start playing Xbox One too, if that's what you're into. And again, I will be getting a PC, so I'm not gonna make any promises of when, because I'm gonna be growing what's important first, and that's PlayStation section, my website for this group that you see down low, and also the independent comic series me and a bunch of friends are working on. Those get my money first. But if my channel does grow, you guys like it, you demand PC, and I still don't have it, I will probably just open a donate for it. But we'll come to that when it's time. I should just run this guy off the road, right? But look, dude, what the fuck? He's outrunning my burners too. Oh no, he's not. Dude, I just figured out I can actually use those missiles without a fucking kill streak. That would have helped my tank battles a lot. Oh well. I didn't realize I can actually use those by pressing like square, triangle, circle. I just thought that meant they were ready for a kill streak. I don't know, dude. The Batmobile always kind of confused me. I didn't really try learning too much into it because I was pretty good without it. Just with the bullets and swiveling around, and you know, I was pretty fucking great. So I didn't really try and figure these things out. I guess even though I was really great at it, I should have, because some of the tank battles did piss me off. Just a bit. Probably saved me some stress if I had done that. Oh well, it's done now, right? Yeah, I think I basically covered everything I've been meaning to talk about for the past few days that I had on my mind. As far as where I'm going with all this. So, that's that. I'm actually gonna give you about I don't know, another half hour to Batman, but since I'm done talking, I'm not gonna just be driving around. I'm actually gonna get into some heavy combat, but to do so I have to leave free roam, and I have to go to the AR challenges. Look at that photo mode. I never knew that was there. Well, since I just learned those. Oh, this is a Brittler lap. That was a combat one. Oh well, next time.
Simulation activated.
Yeah, okay. Oh, shit. Okay, I remember how to play this shit now. Basically, yeah, switch the red to the green. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, this isn't the first one. Oh, shit. This is one of the later ones, if not the last, I think. Ah, fuck. Yeah, again, I'm not... I haven't played this game in months, so... But... We'll get there. Shit. Okay, in this gray spot. That's how we do that. I thought I fucking broke my shit again. I saw that coming. That was some horse shit.
Simulation failed.
Failed your ass. You sucked my balls.
Simulation activated.
Okay, we got this time, I think. I don't really know how to, what's handbrake? That's what I'm looking for. That's not handbrake, that's ram. I think it's square, but it's not really too effective. Yeah, it's definitely square. Oh, shit. But it's not, again, it's not effective. It's because I'd like it to be anywhere at the moment. So, if you haven't played this, obviously Riddler is just as annoying and as douchebaggy as ever. The first part is he makes you do these Batmobile challenges of wits. Some are like this, some you get out and do it on foot. Some really are of wits, as he says. Well, that sucks. Yeah. But you do a couple of these and then shit. After each one of these, you go to a screen and you guide Catwoman, who he's put a bomb around her neck, as hostage for you. I guess it's under his incentive, I guess, but you guide her to the key. She gets a couple keys, unlocks. Then he brings you back to his place, and you two defeat some bots in a room together, you know, for another key. And then you do 2 more Batmobiles, 2 more keys. Then you go back and you guys fight together, and there's another key. It's basic Riddler shit. Riddler rooms, like before in the city when he had the hostages. It's basically the same thing. You don't have to do the riddles for these, but after you free Catwoman, he does come at you. Comes in a robot. You and Catwoman defeat him, and then he runs and hides. And he says that if you want to finish the fight, you do have to collect all his riddles and shit. So it's kind of a slap in the fucking face, because you thought you didn't have to do them, but in the end you still do. If you actually care. If we're up to me, if it didn't matter for 100% completion, and I didn't actually really want to fight him, if I was Batman,
Simulation activated.
I'd say go fuck yourself, because Catwoman's free and you're sitting in there in a fucking tunnel waiting for me to come get you, so you're out of the way. I have bigger things to do, but that's not how it is, so. Oh shit, I wanted to get that red thing out of the way and I just put the fucking green right down on me. Got fucked up again. Oh no, I didn't. Well, so far. Hey! 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 Oh shit. That was lucky. Ah, well. Nah, I fucked up. For real. Most definitely.
Simulation failed.
Yeah, I was right around the corner from the finish too. Anyway. I'm gonna X out of this one. Gave you a little gist of the Riddler. See, this was one of the better ones. Of Riddler. Or wait, is it? Just no. Maybe this isn't it. One of these Riddlers is really good. This is it. This was. I'll do this one. This is a good one. This is the best Riddler one. If it's the one I think it is, anyway. No, it's not. This was the final one. This is decent too, but I thought it was the one where you have to like lower down. It's kind of like a Batmobile and out, in and out like type puzzle. He has to eject and move the things with his Batmobile and eject and grab the thing and come back. It's pretty good. this was the final lap of the thing, and what he did was, let's talk about. He allowed me to control it. All these things, all these were like, well, the fuck. All these little razors and shit, they're all user controllable. It's still pretty hard. Oh, shit. But, and then he got all mad and he took it away. Yeah, so of course Riddler's a fucking bitch, even though he claims to be something. And then when you prove him wrong, he shows his true colors. So he gets the pick. Oh shit. Oh shit, all the way to the left. So, shit. These are not the easiest. As you can see, I really don't like these ones, to be honest. I've done them for the mission, they're decent for that, but as far as replay value, the AR challenges can suck my ass. These are the ones I want to do. Combat. It's, 2 days ago was National Batman Day. It was shit. September 16th, 26th, I'm sorry. September 26th of every year is National Batman Day. So I gotta find those missile guys before they fuck me up. There's one. And there's another. Yeah, those missiles are the ones that fuck you up the most. These cannons, these guys shoot, kind of do, but not really. The missiles can do some serious hurting though, so you kind of want to get rid of those guys first. Plus, the missiles follow you. These guys see these little lines. You can just dodge them like that, so not really that dangerous. There's prioritization strategies to this shit, so bad also. The next most you want to get rid of would be the Diamondback, because they have 3. But all these tanks are really easy to get. If you have the opportunity to take them while doing other things, which you can, because like I said, they're easy and they require a different gun than the missiles. Take your shot. Get them while you can. Don't leave enemies up unless you have to, because they do stack up eventually. Your next enemy would be the helicopter, and he's another motherfucker you want to prioritize, but it's not the most. Again, the missile carriers are. Try and get the helicopters next, because they do shoot missiles, but they're easy to take out like quick, because you can shoot them with the same guns you take the missiles out with. You don't have to use your cannon, so again you can take regular tanks out and dragonflies at the same time. There's this guy, this missile truck, you actually have to use a fucking cannon instead of a machine gun. So look at this guy coming right up to me. What an idiot. Got me. See, look. Right next to you. That's this when you gotta take them out, because the closer they are, the harder they are to dodge. Diamond back. We're done. Yeah. They all have weak spots.
Simulation complete.
They'll tell you it's basically they're all, if you see the purple light up top on the right side of their cannon, it's usually where it's at if it's hidden. That's where you want to hit. There is zoom feature, I just don't use it much, but that's where you want to hit. Obviously I got a pretty low score, but I wasn't really going for a score. I'll go do some combat now. If you ask me, this is definitely a game you're gonna want to get overall. It's unprecedented. I still think that the story, well, the story was superb, and it's a close tie. And some might even put it ahead. I actually did for a while, but going back, I now put City's story just a bit ahead. But here's the thing. The only reason I like Cities is because a lot of the characters, like Penguin and Two-Face, they're side activities in this. Whereas the side activities in the other one were, Deadshot, Hush. Okay, so I was the side activities I was kind of let down by. And the story in this was amazing. Okay, Ivy, Scarecrow, the Knight, which I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's given who it is if you know Batman. It was really good. It was I guess you could call it the best of the series, and I couldn't argue with you. Personally, I still at this point think City's just a tad better, because you got to play as the Penguin, against the Penguin and all them, and they were like in the story as like their own stories. They were big enough but small enough. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to be side activities. You got to really get into them in their places. And I thought that was cool, especially with the League of Shadows. But they did touch down a lot in this with famous stories, and they did add a lot of cool shit. So it's definitely the better game overall. I guess. But like they did Under the Red Hood. They teased Court of Owls a bit. They did a Killing Joke. They did some heavy shit. And the continuance of Joker did carry on. It's just not with him, and it was pretty good actually. And it actually is what ended up playing the final move of his Batman vs. Scarecrow was Joker's little thing. So Joker lived on some form. In this one, we actually got to see a better side of Gordon, Barbara, and Jim. Well, I'm not really sure why my game's not loading, but Tim Drake was Robin, Dick, Nightwing. Overall, great game. If you're wondering, if you haven't played it, yes, do buy it. My game is not loading, so I'm probably going to turn it off, which will end this broadcast. But follow, subscribe, yada yada yada. You can view it again on Twitch. Yeah, I'll put it on YouTube. So follow me, join my stuff, all that good stuff. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, those links down low. In my message, the stars, I guess Facebook, PlayStation started out, or Twitch, I'm not sure who, but It is Mr. Jack the asshole. ASSHOLE. It started out in this, but that's what it is. In case you don't know. It's not 7 stars. But yeah, the game seems to be frozen, so I'm gonna turn it off. But like I said, because now there's a new viewer, I'm gonna say it again. Follow my Twitch, hit me up. For my other ones, YouTube, Mr. Jack the asshole. Join my group for all my video game, television, film, comic, and etc. news. Have a nice day. I'm gonna leave this on for 4 minutes so you guys can copy down those links. And I'm gonna turn it off because the game's froze. For the new guy joining, by the way, if you missed everything, you might want to catch it on Twitch. My past broadcast a little later. I'll also have it on YouTube. Probably tomorrow, maybe sooner. Peace.